మీరు ఏమైనా సహాయం చేస్తారా? Hello, good morning. Rajendra here. Welcome to technical interview questions. So now today onwards for 3 days I am going to discuss on technical interview questions, especially for Capgemini interview questions. So we have as you are aware of that, we have 3 rounds. First round is online test. Okay, second round and third round is technical and third round is HR. Total we have 3 rounds. So first round contains the online test which is totally aptitude and soft skills. So once you clear that online test, it is for 1 hour modular programming language or procedural oriented programming language. What is modular and what is structured programming means? All the big tasks, all the projects are divided into modules, and again modules are divided into tasks, again tasks are divided into units. This mechanism is called as modular programming language or structured programming language. So each unit can be handled by the one developer, okay, so that many persons can be involved for one single project. So large scale projects can be divided into the modules, and modules are again divided into the tasks, again tasks are divided into the units. This procedure is called structured programming language. Okay. So how we can achieve the structured programming language means by using the functions. Okay, by using the functions we can achieve the structured programming language. Next to another feature of C language is we can reuse the code. We can reuse the code means by using the header files. Okay, just by including header files you can just call that function, and before calling that function you need to write the function prototype, so that no need to write several times the same code. Okay, that is called reusability. Code reusability we can do by using the C language. Before C language means Pascal and COBOL language, this modularity and reusability is not available. So next feature is low level programming language, and by using the C language we can write the low level as well as the high level programs. Program means here applications. What is low level programming? What is low level and what is high level? Low level is nothing but a chip level programming. Chip level programming and means designing the chips and writing the programs on RAM. All these are called low level programming. High level means applications. Any applications we can write by using the C language. Okay, by using the C language we can write the low level applications as well as the high level applications. Okay, we can derive a new operating systems. By using the C language we can derive the new operating systems like Windows. Okay, operating system. What is operating system? Operating system nothing but a software application. Software application that can be, we can derive a new operating system. Okay, by using the C language we can write new programming languages can be invented like Java, C++, VC++, okay, these are all are invented by using the C language, even SAP ABAP also, and new compilers can be derived. Compilers means Java compiler, I think you are aware of that. What is compiler means? Converting from the high level language into machine level language is called compilers. Translating compilers means translators, okay. For assembly program we use the assembler, whereas this high level programming and other programs we use the compilers. C compiler, Java compiler, okay, those can be written by using the C language. I think in Java, I think you are aware of JVM, Java Virtual Machine. It is also purely written in C language. While we are executing the Java program, JVM only will execute the Java program. It's nothing but a JVM is nothing but a JVM.exe program will be executed at the time of running the Java program. It is written in C language only. And new databases, by using the C language we write the databases like Oracle, RDBMS, these are all called databases. And Windows operating system, Linux, Unix, these are can be derived by using the C language. Just now we discussed that by using C language, we can find out the new programming languages can be derived by using the C language. Here new programming language is nothing but a Java, C++, VC++. These are called languages. Programming, here languages means programming languages. Next, so most of the questions is asked about the about C language. Next, all these questions are frequently asked, which we gathered in interview panel. Next, what is debugging? So bug means, we know that bug means it's nothing but a error. Debugging means we are making the error free, we are rectifying the errors, is called debugging. Debugging involves locating and correcting errors in a computer program or computer application, and debugging is a part of the software testing process, and it is an integral part of SDLC. SDLC means software development life cycle. Okay. Next question. You may be asked about the write any program by using the C or C++ or Java. Okay. So we are writing, if you were asked any write any program, means you can write any C program or C++ program or Java program you can write, but you need to explain about that program. You need to explain about that program. Here we have written one program that is addition of two numbers. Okay, simple program, addition of two programs. First, here you see hash include stdio.h, hash include console input and output dot header file, void main or int main you can write. Next, void means here we are returning to the operating system, we are not returning to the anything to the operating system. That's the reason we have written here void. Okay. And what is main? Main is a special user defined function. Main is a special user defined function. So every C program starts with the main function, means execution starts from the main function in C language. This is opening braces, opening brace, this flower bracket, beginning of the flower bracket is called braces, beginning. that indicates that it is the beginning of the main function. It is beginning of the main function. Okay. This before after braces, whatever we have written the statements are called body of the main function. Body of the main function. Next, int a equal to 10, b equal to 10, c. This a, b, c, here c, b, a are the variables of type integers. C, B, A are the variables of type integers. Whenever this statement is executed, 3 variables are created somewhere in the RAM memory. Somewhere in the memory. Here each variable occupies 2 bytes of memory. Here each variable occupies 2 bytes of memory. Here total we have 3 variables. Okay, 3 means 3 to the 6 bytes of memory is allocated for this variable declaration. Next, a equal to 10. Here also we are also initializing the values to the variables. 10 is assigned to variable A, and again we are assigning 10 to variable B. So what our objective is, I need to add these 2 variables and store into left hand side variable C. A plus B, that is here a plus b means a means 10 plus b means 10. 10 plus 10, that is 20. 20 is assigned to left hand side variable C. Left hand side variable C. Okay. Here equal to means assignment operator. Equal to means assignment operator. We are assigning the values to the variables. Okay. You need to remember that always whenever we are using the assignment operator, right hand side may be variable or values, but left hand side must be a variable. Here C is a variable. I cannot write the value left hand side and right side is variable, but right side may be variable and value. Okay, next we go for third statement, that is displaying the result here. Printf value of C. Okay, value of C. Value of C. So here ampersand is written here, that is a mistake. Okay, you should not write the ampersand here, only C. Okay, for scanf only we need to write the ampersand here. Okay, just I am removing ampersand. Okay, we have to write like this, and we have to use the format specifier also here, then only we will get the result D. So we have to write something like this. Okay, here printf means we are displaying the value of C. Value of C. Okay, here D means format specifier, which is read from the memory and displaying. C means variable of C. What is the value? Right now C contains the 20. 20 is displayed on the monitor. Next, get ch. Okay, get ch means which is used to read a character from the keyboard. Okay, meanwhile we see the output. For that purpose only we use the get ch here, and get ch is predefined in console input output dot header file, that is conio.h, and this is a header. Closing braces means end of the main function. End of the main function. Once again we see this code here, # include stdio.h. Within this less than and greater than operators are used. The meaning of this one is we are writing here printf and scanf. Why we are writing the hash include stdio.h means in view of predefined function calls, that is printf and scanf. Okay. If you are omitting to write this header file stdio.h, we will get the error at printf. We will get the error at printf. If you are using the scanf also it leads to error. Okay. Next, what is the include means? Include is nothing but a keyword, and stdio.h means already predefined file names, header files. Okay, predefined file names. In this file only printf and scanf the code is available. Okay, the meaning of include means wherever that code is there, that will be included into the current program. Okay, and hash is a preprocessor directive. Preprocessor means that machine level code is included at the place of the function call. Machine level code is included at the place of the function call. That is the meaning of the hash. This is a preprocessor directive. It is a preprocessor directive. Next, hash include conio.h. Hash include conio.h. We are writing this header file in view of getch and clr function. Right now we are not using the clr function in this current program, but we use the getch function. Okay. For that purpose we use the hash include conio.h header file. Next, my doubt is why we are writing this less than and greater than symbols. Less than and greater than symbols. The meaning of this one is the system will searching the directories, all the directories except current directory. That is the meaning of the less than and greater than symbol here operators. Searching means what? Yeah, stdio.h file. It is searching the stdio.h header file. Okay. Instead of less than and greater than operators, we can write the double quotes also. Okay. The difference between the double quote and less than and greater than operator means double quotes means searching all the directories, whereas the less than and greater than operator means search all the directories except current directory. Okay. That is the meaning of this greater than less than and greater than operators. Hope you understood this program. Next frequently asked question is, what are storage classes? What are storage classes? Yes, storage, the meaning of the name itself tells us. Storage means storing the values in the variables. Okay. And what are the lifetime of that variable, what is the scope of that variable will be explained in this concept, that is storage classes, which explains the lifetime of the variables. What is the, where should we use the variables? We know that automatic variable. Okay, these are the, what are the storage classes means? Automatic variable, that is called auto, extern variable. Okay, next registers, next static. These are the variables, storage classes variables. Automatic variable is nothing but a int a. Just now we have seen here int a, b, c is nothing but a automatic variables. Okay, you can write auto int a equal to 10 or int a equal 10 also, both are same. Both are same. Automatic variable or simple int a equal to, both are same. Okay, next extern. extern. Extern is one of the memory area which stores the which will be that available that value or variable till the program end of the program. Okay, and you can reuse this variable or global variable in some other program also. In case of the automatic or local variable, that is only available in this function, in that function only, whereas the global variable, that is global to all the functions till the entire that main program ends. That is the meaning of the extern. Next, static keyword. These are all are the keywords only. Next, static. Static is also one of the variable. Whenever we want to use this value will not be changed. Okay, between the multiple functions. Okay, the value remains the same. So that way, so no need to reinitialize that value and again. For that purpose, we use a static keyword. For example, if you want to display the roll numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So for that purpose, we use the static. Next, register keyword. Next is registered. Registered storage class. It is also one of the memory area. By using the register memory, which CPU performance becomes very fast. Okay, it is also one of the registered variable. These are the storage classes we use. This is also in not only in C language, this is also for C++ also, storage classes. So this is storage classes. Next, we go for other important question, that is, what are the difference between the structure and union? What are the difference between the structure and union? Okay. First of all, I want to tell about what is variable. Variable is nothing but which is a identifier which is used to store the only one value. Only one value is called variable. Okay. If I want to store more than one value, what we have to do? We have to go for the arrays. We have to go for the arrays. Okay. What is the definition of array? It's a collection of elements of same data type is called arrays. Okay. But same data type. I cannot use int, float, character in one single array. For example, int a of 10 means that a contains only integer elements, integer variables only. I cannot store in integer array, I cannot store an float or double, okay, or some other element. So next, what is structure? Its structure is nothing but a collection of different data types. Collection of different data types is called structure. Different data types means in a single structure we can store integer, float, character, char star means string in a single structure is called structure. Okay. Next question is, what is the difference between the structure and union? Structure and union. Okay. Structure and union, both the jobs are same. Both the jobs are same. Union is nothing but a collection of different data types of same different data types of we can store the multiple values. Structure is also same definition, but memory allocation is different for structure and different for union. Here just see the main difference. In structure, memory allocation is equal to the size of some size, equal to the size of some size. For example, I am storing in structure int float character, int float character. What is the size of that structure means? Int means 2 bytes, float means 4 bytes, character means 1 byte. Okay, 2 plus 4 plus 1, 2 plus 4 6, a character means 1, that is 7 bytes of memory is occupied for this structure. I repeat, okay, the meaning of the in structure memory allocation is equal to the sum of size, okay. Here just I will explain here. Struct, I will increase this font style. Okay, I think it is visible for you. Struct any example EMP. Here int number, employee number. Okay, next char e name of 10, size 10. Next double salary. Next char gender. Okay, this is the definition of the structure. This is called definition of the structure. Okay, okay. How much occupy this structure means? First integer plus character, how much is 10 bytes, okay, character of 10. Next plus double plus character, okay. How much this occupies the total size? It is 2 bytes plus 10 bytes plus 8 bytes plus 1, okay. Total size is 28, 30, 31. 31 bytes of memory is allocated for this structure. Is allocated for this structure. Okay, that is the meaning of this one. Okay, in structure memory allocation is equal to the sum of size. Sum of size means total number of the data types. Hope you understood this point. Next point, in union. In union, memory allocation is equal to the largest memory member size of all the members. Okay, I repeat, in union memory is allocated, okay, largest member size of all the members. What is the meaning of that one? Okay, just here I write the same union definition also I write here. Define, I will define the union. Okay, for union how do you define union means? We write the union and struct, these are the keywords. Okay, this is nothing but a defining the union. Defining the union means just I am writing the allocating the all the memory. Okay, here just we are here we are writing the int, character, double character. So same thing here also happens. First integer, that is next char of size 10, okay, next to double, next character, okay. How much size? Here first integer means which occupies 2 bytes of memory in case of the Windows operating system. Okay, I am writing in view of the Windows operating system. So if in Windows operating system which occupies 2 bytes, okay, this way the size is varies from the system to system. You need to understand that one. In case integer, in case Windows integer occupies 2 bytes, whereas the Unix which occupies the 4 bytes of memory for the same integer. So, next character ename array means 10 bytes, each character occupies 1 bytes, the size is 10 means 10 bytes. Next double, okay, which is 8 bytes. Next character means only 1 byte. Okay. Here what is the largest occupation of the memory size is character array. So, here it takes only 10 bytes, here which takes only 10 bytes, that is the meaning of this one. In union memory, allocation is equal to the largest member size, yet the largest member size is character array. So, union size is now 10 bytes, that is the meaning of this point. So, this is the main difference of the structure and union. Hope you understood. The remainings are all are the defining and the job is same. Okay. Structure definition and union definition both are same definition, that is structure means collection of different data types, it is a collection of different data types. Union means union is a collection of different data types, both are same, only thing is memory allocation is different for structure and different for unions. While we are defining the structure, we use the struct keyword, okay. In the same, while we are defining the unions, we write the union keyword, okay. Remainings are same. Next we go for another question, that is what is the difference between C and C++? What is the difference between C and C++? So, here C is tightly coupled, C++ is loose lightly coupled, okay. Means we can write a C language which provides the security is less, okay, and C++ security is high, okay. Next and C language is partial encapsulation and C++ is fully encapsulated, and C is structured programming language, whereas the C++ is a combination of structured and as well as the object oriented programming language, okay. What is the meaning of this one? We can write the function without classes and objects, whereas the C++ we can write functions without using the classes and objects, by using the classes and objects also we can write. Next point is, in C memory is allocated and deallocated by user. In C++ also same thing, okay. Allocation and deallocation will be the same, okay. Next another difference also there in C and C++. Okay. In C language, highlight of the C language is pointers. In C++, highlight of the C++ is references. Highlight of the C++ is references. Okay. This is less security, high security. In C language, less security, this is high security. Next, we use only functions, okay. Here we use functions and functions with classes, okay. Here we use structures and unions here we use classes, here structures, here classes. Okay. What is the difference between structure and classes means here structure and structures also can be used in C++, structures as well as the classes, structures unions as well as the classes. Okay. What is the difference between the structure and classes means class contains variables means data members as well as the functions. It is a collection of the data members and functions. Data member functions is called classes, whereas the structures it contains only the data members. Here I write for your convenience. Structures contains difference, I am talking about the different. Structures contains only data members, only data members. Data members means collection of different data types. Collection of different data types is called data members, whereas classes is a collection of data members and member functions. Member functions are called classes. Okay. This is the definition of the difference between the structure and the classes. Okay. And C++ also we can use structures, unions and classes, but in C language we use only structure and union. Structure and union. How the security is provided means by using the classes only security is high in C++. Security is high in C++, because of that one it provides the high security. In C language structures which contains only the data members, not the member functions, so which provide the less security. Here the header files are stdio.h, we use header files iostream.h. These are the header files we use. Okay. These are the difference between the C and C++. Difference between C and C++. Difference between C and C++. So, another difference is also there here. In C language we use dynamic memory is allocated DMA. Dynamic memory is allocated by using malloc, calloc and dalloc, means that is free function. malloc, calloc and free function. Another is also there, realloc. Okay. This dynamic memory allocation is possible by using this function, but whereas in the C++, dynamic memory is allocation done using new and delete operators. Okay. New and delete operators. Okay. What is the difference between and malloc and a new operator means by use it is a function, it is a operator. I repeat, malloc is a predefined function and which is predefined in alloc.header file, but whereas the new operator which is the operator. No need to include the header file before using the new operator. By using the new operator, no need to use any header files. But whereas in the malloc function, it must be included the header file, that is alloc.h. Before using the malloc function, it must be included the header file, that is alloc.h. Okay. Next, second difference, it is a function, it is a operator. Malloc is a function, whereas the new is a operator. Performance is high in new operator, performance is low compared to the new operator, that is malloc function. So, for that reason we go for the new and delete operators in C++. And what is the difference between delete of means deallocating the memory. While whenever we are allocating the memory at runtime, that can be deleted. If it is not deleted, we cannot achieve that resource. Okay, that resource cannot be deleted. It remains as permanent in the system. Okay, so to wastage the memory, we use the freeze the memory, we use the delete operator. In C language, we use the free function. Okay, the same free is a function, whereas the delete is a operator. Okay, free before calling the free function, it must be included the header file alloc.h, whereas the delete operator, no need to include any header files, directly we can use the delete operator. Okay. Next, coming to the Java. Next, another question is also there in C language, that is, what is pointer? What is pointer? Okay. Pointer means there are two variables in C language. One is normal variable, second one is pointer variable. Okay. Normal variable stores only the value of the variable, it stores only value, whereas the pointer variable or pointer, it stores only the address of the variable or array. Okay. That is the definition of the pointer. Pointer means pointer is a variable, pointer variable, pointer is an variable, which holds the address of another variable or array or structure or union. Okay. Pointers means pointer is a variable which holds the address of the another variable or array or structure or union. Okay. That is the definition of the pointer. Here, how do you declare the declaration of the pointer? How do you declare the pointer? Before first int star p means this is nothing but a declaration of the pointer. Okay. Next, int a. Okay. We know that this is declaration of variable, integer variable. Okay. So, now assigning the pointer to variable, the pointer to variable. How do we assign the pointer to variable? Means p equal to ampersand of a. Okay. The address of the a is stored in the pointer variable. This is means address of variable is stored in pointer P. Okay. For example, address A is contains 1000. 1000 is assigned to the pointer P. Okay. Why should we assign this? Why should we use the pointers? Means by using the pointers we can achieve indirect accessing can be done by using the pointers. Okay. Indirect accessing can be done. Okay. Advantages of the pointers. Advantages of the pointers. Okay, advantage of the pointers means first, indirect access can be done. Second one, dynamic memory allocations can be achieved. Dynamic memory allocations can be achieved. Without using the pointers, we cannot achieve the dynamic memory allocations. Left hand side must be a pointer. While we are creating the array at runtime, left hand must be a pointer, left hand side must be a pointer, then only we can achieve the dynamic memory allocation. Next, in call by reference, we use the pointers. While we are sending the addresses, variable of the addresses to the called function, to the called function, we must send the addresses. So, while we are sending the addresses means in the function heading called function it must be a pointers, then only we can send the addresses. Okay. To receive the addresses there should be a pointers, then only that call by reference or call by addresses can be done. Okay. Here indirect accessing means just now we have assigned here in P equal to ampersand A. Okay. For example, I am writing one simple program here, hash include stdio.h void main int a star p equal to ampersand a. Next, for example, a equal to 10, I am assigning the value 10. Okay. Printf a is %d a, printf a is %d star p. Okay. This is nothing but a indirect accessing. Okay. A means we will get the 10. Okay. Star p means also we get the 10. Star p means the value at address p. The value at address p. Okay. For example, A contains the address 1000. So, the address, what is the value of address 1000? That is the meaning of the star p. The value at address p, that is 10 only. That is 10 only. So, here we are achieving the indirect accessing. I am accessing the 10 indirectly without using the variable a. That can be done by using the pointers, indirect accessing. Okay. Just look here, star p equal to 20. Now what is the value of a? Now the value of a is 20 here. Here the value of p equal to also 20. So we are modifying the value. We are modifying the value star p 20. The 10 is overwritten with 20. The 10 is overwritten. Old value is lost and 20 is stored into the variable a. That is the meaning of the indirect accessing. Okay. Next. Next, what is the what are keywords? Next question in C language, what are keywords? Okay, keywords means it is also called as reserved words. It is also called as reserved words. Okay. What are reserved words? At the time of designing the programming languages, some words are reserved. Some words are reserved. They have specific meaning. I cannot use for some other purpose. Okay. That is called reserved words. In C language, we have 32 keywords. We have 32 keywords in C language. What are they means? All the data types. Int, float, char, double, long, next for, do, while, case, switch, if, else, struct, registered, static, next auto, next break, continue. Okay. So these are all are called the keywords. Total it will be 32 keywords. Total it will be 32 keywords. These keywords used for the specific purpose, I cannot use for some other purpose. For example, I am writing int auto. For example, int float. Here float is a keyword. So you cannot use for the variable declaration. You cannot use the variable declaration, it is invalid. For example, struct int. It is also error. Due to int is a keyword, you cannot use for the structure. Okay. So struct also I cannot use. Okay, because these are the keyword, they have special meaning is there. For that meaning only we use. I cannot use for some other purpose. That is the meaning of the. Now it is okay. Now it is okay. So next data types. Next interview question are data types. What is data type and what are data types? Okay. Yeah, first of all we will see the definition of the data type. What is data type means? Data type is nothing but a which informs to the compiler that what is the type of the data. Based on the type only, system will allocate the memory for that variable, whether we are storing the integer or float or character or double. It should be informed to the compiler. So data type will be do that one. By seeing the data type, system will allocate the memory for that one. That is the definition of the data type, what kind of data that variable is, that is the meaning of the data type. Okay. So, hope you understood the definition of the data types. Now, we see what are the data types we have. There are three types of data types. Okay. First one is primitive data type, we say in fundamental data types or basic data types. Second one is derived data types. Third one is user defined data type. Okay. So, we know that fundamental data types is nothing but a integer, float, character, double, short, all these are comes under the fundamental data types. Okay. Integer, float, character, double. Example, integer, float, char, double, all these are comes under the fundamental data types or basic data types. Okay. Derived data types means that is structures and unions are called. Structures and unions are called derived data types. Okay. Next, user defined data types means enum. Enumerations is called the user defined data types. Okay. These are the some questions are asked in the C language. Now, tomorrow we will see the Java and some other interview questions, so that you will aware of that questions. And remember one thing, that not only in technical round, not only C, Java only, if you are keeping another skills like chemistry means you may be assigned the chemistry. Okay. Physics questions also may be asked based on that your resume, whatever you keep in your qualification, whatever you keep in the qualifications. If you are keeping the HTML, AngularJS, like that, those questions also will be asked. Sir, beware, while you are mentioning the skill set in your resume, you should be able to talk about that one, then only you keep that one, or else don't copy paste the some other's resume. Don't copy and paste. Write your own resume. You can take the pattern, you can do the format of the resume and some others, but don't copy and paste. If you copy paste, definitely you will be found, you will be caught in the interview round. So, very simple basic questions only you will be asked in the technical round. Okay. We will discuss tomorrow also, we have 3 days time. So, all the questions we will cover. So, you do not worry, by just note down all those questions, okay, and practice well. And if you have any doubts also, just call to us and you can mail to us. Just I am writing here a mail ID, rajendra.apssdc@gmail.com. Okay. Post your doubts. Post your doubts to this mail ID. So, I will respond to your questions and your doubts. I will clarify your doubts if you keep your posting. Okay. Okay then. Thank you.